Are your biggest fans wrecking your YouTube growth? And that turns out to be the question all YouTubers need to hear, but no YouTuber deserves to hear. You see, what you and I don't realize is all those viewers who say they enjoy your content, that you deserve more views, turns out they are wrong. What you need instead is someone who can tell you what you're doing wrong, what you can improve on, and how you can be better. Basically, you need someone to be brutally honest, tell you like it is about how your content sucks. And only then will you continue to improve and create the content that you're capable of. Hey, what's up, what's up? Now, I have actually signed up to Film Booth's newsletter, and I don't know when, but I'm glad I did because recently, he has been sending really good information that you don't get from his normal videos. But one of his recent newsletters hits me pretty hard because I feel like it is something I should do, but I am not, and that is causing my YouTube channel to not grow as fast. So the recent newsletter is titled, "Are Your Biggest Fans Wrecking Your YouTube Growth?" And right away, I knew where he was going with this because I vaguely remember he mentioned this before in one live stream that he did with vidIQ. In a nutshell, what he's basically saying is, you know those viewers who are constantly telling you that your content is good, that they love it, and you should keep up with what you're doing and your channel is going to explode soon? Well, it turns out, according to Film Booth, that sort of encouragement is really bad for you and you should not believe in it because it can stop your YouTube channel from growing. Film Booth did explain himself why that's the case, and he explains it by telling a story which I won't repeat here because in my opinion, I think that story was quite irrelevant to what he was trying to say. So I'm just going to summarize it real quick for you. What he said was those viewers who motivates and encourages you to push on with your channel, or fans as Film Booth calls them, they don't do you any good because listening to them doesn't improve your content. And if you're not improving your content constantly, then you're not growing. Film Booth said this several times actually, that when he first started his YouTube channel, I think for the first 2 years or so, he was producing 3 videos a week and they were all talking head videos like this one. And during those first 2 years, he got lots of great viewers saying his content is great, saying they love him, saying his channel is going to blow up soon. And of course, he loves it. He feels like he is onto something. So he keeps doing what he was doing, hoping that one day his content is going to go viral. And through that experience, he actually regretted listening to those fans because those encouraging words are actually supportive words and it doesn't really help his YouTube channel grow. So he went and asked the big YouTube channels for advice, and then he got a brutal beatdown on his content from them, basically just tearing down his content with brutal honesty, I think. Then he went back and changed his content presentation style completely to the one we all know today. And his channel finally blew up when he went from doing talking head videos to doing over-the-top acting type of content. So now he is sharing his mistakes and regrets with us, hoping that we do not make the same mistakes he made and not waste time on growing your channel slowly through persistence and consistency. However, I have my personal opinion on this one, and there are some things I disagree with what he says. I guess my channel and his is by far the most similar one. We're in the same niche, we cover roughly the same topics, and I'm doing what he did when he first started his YouTube channel. So technically, if I were to listen to him, I should be getting the same success as he does, right? No. I don't think so. Now first, I do have to say that I agree with him 100% when it comes to listening to the fans. I mean, they are great, they are wonderful, and they keep us going. But what Film Booth is saying is that because of those encouraging words, we think that we have no area for improvements anymore. So we just keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that something takes off. But here is where he and I are different. You see, I love my viewers too. Their comments do keep me going, but I do not rely 100% on what they say simply because the only person who knows if my channel is going anywhere at all is me. I get lots of great comments as well who say that my channel will blow up soon and I just listened. But I don't really take it to heart because I certainly don't feel like my channel will blow up judging from the views and videos I put out. The other thing I disagree with is how Film Booth mentions that we need someone who understands YouTube to tell us why our content sucks and what we can do about it. And that's just saying, ask any YouTube channel that is bigger than yours. To be fair, there is some truth to that. If you want to be successful in business, you'll want to get advice from a successful businessman and not from someone who started their first business, right? But to some extent, I do feel like anyone who is trying to guide you are basically sharing their experience with you. If you ask a YouTuber who likes over-the-top content like Mr. Beast, then he'll say you need to go crazy with the production. But if you ask a YouTuber like Graham Stephan, who does mostly talking head videos, his strategy is going to be very different. Ultimately, it is easy to say what works when it works for your niche, right? I think the point Film Booth is missing is creating a video that is appealing takes time and effort, and everyone's life situation is different. Like for me, I know I won't be running a YouTube channel anymore if I were to create content like Film Booths, simply because I do not have the time and resources and gears to do it. And I find myself a little bit offended with what he said because I feel like he just shot a truth arrow at me that tells me something I need to know, but it is also something that I can't do anything about. So the way I translated what he said to me is, my current content is not going to grow my YouTube channel. I have to change it, or I'm just wasting my time on YouTube. And even if that's the truth, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. But anyways, I don't give up that easily. So I searched around for other channels with similar content as mine, hoping to find one who can prove that not all content requires over-the-top acting. And I think I found one. So you might have heard of this guy before. His channel is called Chris the Guy, and he covers pretty similar topics as me. What's interesting is his channel was only 1,000 subscribers a month ago, and now he's up to 8,000 subscribers in just 1 month. And the whole reason his channel grew so suddenly is because of this one video here that has gone viral and is still getting him views like crazy. But if you watch this video, it is basically just him doing a talking head video with a lot of on-screen B-rolls, and his background doesn't even need to be fancy at all. I'm glad I found his channel because when I'm on YouTube, I like to watch and listen to talking head videos just like the one he did. I actually dislike over-the-top content because they just look so fake. And Chris the Guy proved to me that there's something more I can learn from. Sure, there is still a lot of editing to do, but this is something I can work on. As long as I don't have to spend my time outside recording lots of different scenes, I think I can do it. I think it is important that no matter how much advice you get from big YouTubers about your content, in the end, if you can't produce that sort of content consistently, then I don't think there's any point to doing it because you'll end up burning yourself out and you'll end up quitting YouTube. Am I right? So anyways, that's all from me in this one. Like, subscribe, do the usual. That would be much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.